Welcome to the podcast that makes you laugh, the show that every redneck rock star can relate to, bringing that fire on Podcast Empire. It's the Neanderthals from Leander. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast, live in Bassham Studios. We're your hosts, Chris,
Chop,
Gator,
and Blake.
What's up, fellas?
How's it going?
Good.
Good to be here.
Yeah.
Chop's back in Bassham Studios.
Oh, shit, Chop.
back in black too.
Again?
Didn't even notice you were here.
Again?
Again?
Mm-hmm. Again. Welcome back to the great state. Glad you're here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Dude, actually, so I can open with this. You want to hear some fucking ridiculous bullshit?
Not really. Shut up.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
On to the next one then. No, so I got stuck in fucking Philadelphia for 5 days. That was some bullshit. In a hotel room, also.
Stuck, quote unquote.
I feel like being stuck in a hotel room is going to be the same pretty much no matter where you are, right?
Did you have your video games?
So what's the story?
So I travel for work, and I got to this place. I did my first day of work.
Work's a good one.
Did my first day of work, and then woke up the next day, had a fever, tested positive for COVID, and they were like, hey, you can't fucking go anywhere.
What you're supposed to do is not tell anybody that you have a fever and work through it. Be a man.
Yeah. No.
And you're definitely not supposed to get tested. That's where you fucked up.
Well, so I wasn't going to go to work because I had a fever. That shit sucks.
What do you mean? Like your head was a little hot?
Yeah.
It was a little chilly outside?
Yeah.
We came down with a fever.
No, I don't know. I woke up in a pool of sweat and stuff and was just like, yeah, fuck this, dude. I'm not.
Hey, I woke up in a pool of blood one time, brother.
And I still got up and went to work.
And a fever.
I woke up in a pool of feces one time.
And my wife was having a kid that wasn't mine. Okay.
Feces and placenta. Still got up and went to work.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to stay there. Get the fuck out of here.
All right,
So pool of sweat.
So you're in Pennsylvania. I would rather be in feces and placenta, but you're in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Carry on.
The city of brotherly love.
Yeah, but I was stuck in my hotel for 5 days and I couldn't go outside or get food or
At least you had a pool of sweat you could go swimming in.
Were the COVID police they were guarding your door and shit?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, not at all. But
Did they monitor you with cameras and
the main thing was I couldn't go home. That's the big one.
could you walk outside of the building? Or were they tackle you and be like, no, get back in your facility?
Could you
I mean, it was locked.
Could you
They had the key on the outside. So.
Could you
You were locked in there,
on
literally?
the elevator buttons? Could you as you're walking out of the door, did you make sure that you licked the palm of your hand to grab the door handle? It wasn't
You lick the door handle
door guy?
directly. You don't want to take any
that's
risks.
smart. Yeah, that's smart.
The truth of the matter is I could do whatever the fuck I wanted, except for go home.
But they didn't lock the outside so you couldn't get out?
No, they did.
How'd you get out?
Spider-Man.
Dude, I feel like you could be at the airport and they're like, do you feel sick? And you're like, no, I'm just hungover. And they'll leave you alone. Let you go home.
Yeah, but the problem was that...
Odds are. I mean...
Yeah. No, the problem was that fucking work made me get tested.
That story sucks.
You suck.
Work.
No, but anyway, that's where I was last week. That's what I was trying to get to, but then y'all had to fucking...
So you popped your COVID test and you got stuck in Philly for a weekend?
Yeah.
In your hotel room. What'd you do? Did you watch any movies?
Beat off.
On what?
Everything.
That's a great way to spread your disease. You're supposed to be quarantined.
Elevator buttons. the banisters in the stairwell, you gotta get creative. If he's there for a week, he's beat off in everything in the room, in the first 45 minutes,
All the coffee filters. All the towels.
The breakfast bar.
You used all the soap up, huh? I bet.
Curtains are trash.
God dang, I bet your legs were hurting after all that. Jesus.
Towels are out.
Coffee filters.
Hey, dude.
Dude, and no bullshit.
The ones with the K-cups are hard.
Taking up the coffee filters was a fucking challenge because, I work on conventions and they make coffee for, hundreds of people. So the coffee filters are, 3 feet round. They're not bullshitting, dude.
Gross.
And you gotta take them up one at a time and bring it back down when you're finished and take the next one up, Mm-hmm. It's a lot of hiking.
Don't drop it on the carpet. It'll stick. They're hard to get off, too.
All right, let's see what's in the box.
Oh, yeah. Watch my knee. God.
Oh, no. Guys, I'm not excited about this.
You're not a very excitable person.
Today, the box has procured Johnny Walker High Rye Blended Scotch Whiskey. We're drinking Scotch whiskey because it's whiskey and whiskers, not bourbon and whiskers. And sometimes we drink tequila also, I guess. But today we're drinking Johnny Walker High Rye. And while we're talking about tequila, I want to mention that props to the Pope for. Did we talk about this last week? I think we did. But props to the Pope for he basically he was like, look, if your knees hurt, what you do is you take a shot of tequila, and that'll make it better. I feel like we have the coolest Pope that's ever poped.
Why tequila?
Popest Pope that's ever poped?
Yeah, but but is that like the coolest fucking World of Warcraft player? You know, is that like
The Dopest Pope?
yeah, the Dopest Pope? Oh, I want to write that down.
He's like the Joe Rogan of popes or something. Is what you're saying?
He's the bro Pope. You know,
Bro pope.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know. That's a low bar.
I mean, it's just tequila. Was he in the Vatican when he drank it?
what if he drank whiskey instead? Would he be a doper Pope?
Yeah, definitely.
A pope or pope?
So,
Poop pope.
I drink whiskey.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do the pop.
But you're not a pope.
It's a
bro.
screw on. Suck pop. So I drink whiskey, and tequila is not bad. I like tequila.
Wait.
But you're not the pope.
I never thought about it that way.
Just in case you were wondering.
You're not a pope either, dude.
I'm an
Hold
insightful
on.
motherfucker. I'm a modern day philosopher, you know?
Philosophizer.
Yeah.
I'm saying that he's not the Dopest
Pfizer.
Pope because I'm claiming that Snoop Dogg is a dope Pope.
Is he a Pope?
I feel like he should be. Or like a Rastafarian Pope.
Dude, you're getting it all mixed up. He's just dope.
He smokes the dopest dope.
That's true.
What about the
Facts.
popes who like led crusades and shit? And, like, were they cool?
They weren't necessarily dope. They
That's
were
what the
more-
Pope needs to do is smoke dope with Snoop Dogg. This is turning into a Dr. Seuss story.
Oh my god!
The Pope smokes dope.
Yeah.
The Pope smokes the dopest dope. The dopest dope is smoked by Pope.
the popest pope.
Here, cheers.
God,
Johnny Walker High Rye.
So,
Hi.
last time we drank scotch, it treated me terribly. I think I was feeling bad for a couple days after. But rye has been treating me nice. So I'm curious if the rye balances out. Nope, guess not.
Wow.
I think it's the sweet wood spice or the fresh cut vanilla or the green apple. I don't know. There's rich coffee in there too with some dried clove. But it's got that real nice dry rye spice on the end. So
Johnny Walker was a dick.
It's not even good.
no, it just tastes like battery acid or something.
He should have done better for having such a cool name.
My brain is still stuck on this dope Pope.
Yeah, mine too. There's a lot there. We can take this.
I feel like smoking dope with the Pope would be really overwhelming. Like, could you imagine sitting in a cathedral high as fuck and it's just like, oh.
How do you cope when you smoke the dopest Pope
Yeah,
with the dopest
really.
Pope's
Or what if he
smoke?
was like, "This is how it's supposed to be done, my son."
Oh, you know they have some crazy fucking pieces from like the Middle Ages. And
I feel like you
You're
need,
like Jesus himself smoked out of this one.
Yeah.
you definitely need Dr. Seuss to narrate the whole interaction, though, right?
Yeah. Old school
no.
dope smoke movie tropes.
Have y'all heard about how they studied the Dead Sea Scrolls and they said that Jesus is a big mushroom cult and they just use like different parables and language to describe mushroom festivals and stuff?
Sounds smart.
That sounds like a Joe Rogan topic if I've
Oh,
ever
it
heard one.
fucking is, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
see, but the aliens were smoking weed when the colonists colonized.
We weren't talking about aliens here, dude. We were just talking about getting high with the Pope.
Join us next week on the Whiskey and Whiskers Experience.
What if he had his own dispensary, like Vatican weed?
Oh, dude, it would be. It'd be hot. Like everybody would buy
It'd
it.
be like holy. They'd bless it and
His
stuff.
dumbass moved to Texas, though.
He did?
Yeah.
The Pope?
Yep.
That's the Catholic religion is moving to Texas, just like everybody else.
So they're going to have Vatican here? What are they going to call that? Fucking Matican? The Vatican?
The Texican.
The Texican. There it
Texaco.
is.
Texaco star.
Could you imagine, dude?
But
The Pope wears a
but the
nice
Pope
hat.
provides hope to those that do not smoke the dope.
The Pope provides hope to all those that smoke dope or don't smoke dope.
But there's more hope after dope smoke, so of course smoke the dope with the Pope if you're gonna smoke.
And if you're gonna smoke the dopest dope smoke
With the Pope.
with the Pope.
You hope.
All right.
I think I'd rather smoke with Willie
This is
Nelson
great
than
radio,
the
guys.
Pope, but that's just me.
What about
Y'all are welcome for that experience of free thoughtlessness.
Hey, that's freedom of speech right there, bro.
Hey, they're gonna try and censor us too, but
Yeah.
We're not about it.
They already censor our wieners when we put them online.
It was funny.
With the old blurry boxes and stuff, you know?
Oh, man.
Get the hell out of here with that shit. Takes like a week to wipe it off. You
So
know?
speaking of that,
All the pixels, you
Yeah,
gotta wipe all the
dude.
pixels off.
dude, speaking of that,
If you
4K
wipe more than
bullshit.
3 times, you're just playing with it, you know?
Oh, dude, I know. And that's bad because then you get more pixels that build up. You're like, God damn it.
in the latest
Get
Paul,
memory leaks and shit.
in the latest Paul Brothers news, a dog has taken off with Logan Paul's wiener.
Oh, no. So his wiener's blurred now, too?
Dude.
So they're like, that's too graphic for TV.
It's probably more chewed than blurred.
Yeah, but they got to blur it.
So by
'cause it's
definition,
graphic.
it's a wiener dog, right?
So they have 2 pictures that I saw in this article. The first one, it's Logan Paul, and I guess he's throwing something for the dog, and the dog's like running up, and he's holding it in front of him, and the dog's like jumping at. I wish I could. You can't see this, listeners, but it's jumping at his crotch area because he's holding it in front of his fucking dick like an asshole.
In front of his dick like an asshole.
And the dog's going like he's going for it. He's not going for his dick. He's going for. This wasn't a
Ball,
Like a frisbee or something?
not balls.
so. And
It's
then
a crime of passion out of
and then,
intent.
so the dog's biting his dick, and then the next picture is Logan Paul laying on the ground crying. And look, I'm not going to fault the guy for crying after he just got his dick bit by a dog,
By wiener dog.
but I couldn't. No, it's like a fucking pit bull or something.
But by definition, it's a wiener dog now.
Oh yeah,
Pitbull wiener dog.
Yeah, you really get no empathy if you put peanut butter on your dick and the dog bites your dick, right?
that's on you.
That's
Literally,
on you.
You know what I'm saying,
But for real, that shit's got to hurt, dude.
Sounds like your problem. You should have picked a nicer dog.
dude? I could not think of anything other than the Beavis and Butthead skit where Beavis is laying on the ground and the dog's like fucking with him, and he's like, "No, get out of here!" The dog bites his, chomps his fucking dick, and drags him off the screen. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I was
so
like, "This
bad.
is Logan Paul. Logan Paul is Beavis. He just pulled a Beavis."
He's got blonde hair, too.
Yeah, he even looks like him.
Yeah.
And it's while it's tragic, it could not have happened to a better person.
I was gonna say, what kind of shitty person do you got to be for a dog to bite you in the dick?
Why didn't he box him? He should have just, like, knocked him out before he came in and bite his dick.
His hand still broke from getting drunk
should've
and
just
breaking the fucking boxing machine.
Should have just alphaed him before he even like tried to bite his dick. you
Yeah,
know?
like, move out of the way, dude. What's wrong with you?
Be a man.
Why are you holding the ball right by your balls? You know, you're like, come get it. You know what I mean?
What about my balls?
That's like
then?
trying to catch a ride, but you stand in front of the train instead of to the side of it. You know what I mean?
No, it's
kinda dumb,
I like
dude.
that.
It's pretty dumb. You're like, here, dog, come get said object out of my hands, but it's right in front of my ball
Yo,
sack.
dog, I heard you like balls. Here's your ball and my balls.
Damn, dude.
I'm gonna sue you, dog.
I bet that was a. Can you sue a dog?
Got him.
I mean,
Well, dogs. So dogs are people too, right? Elephants are people.
Apparently.
This is a story.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
man,
it's
talk about
it's a zoo in San Francisco. That I might be making that up. I might just be
I
projecting.
think
It's
New
a
York.
wildlife management
Bronx
center.
Zoo.
Oh, is it New York?
Yeah.
Well, same thing.
I think
They're like right next to each other, right? Yeah.
Don't say zoo anymore. That's kind of old, and we're moving away from that now.
So the Bronx Zoo, there's a little elephant that's running around, and there's some animal rights activists that are claiming that the elephant is a person also, and it therefore has rights, and it's being detained against its will, and yada yada.
Is there reparations even?
The zoo has come out and said, no, this is a lovely animal, and we appreciate it for what it is. But what it is an elephant, definitely not a person.
It do be like it is.
Oh, I beg to differ, my friend.
You think elephants are people too?
Absolutely, yeah. They got 4 limbs and a nose.
I want to
No.
go down this rabbit hole. I want to follow this train of thought.
more
Elephants
than an
can't
elephant
be people
trunk.
because elephants never forget, and I can't remember fucking anything. So therefore, elephants are not people,
But that's assuming that you are a person.
which is a stretch.
Yeah, I don't think we're counting you in this category right now, Shop.
So if an elephant can be a person, then what else can be a person?
Can I be a person?
So
Can I be a person?
the idea is that it's a sentient being that has its own free will, right? I mean,
It is. It just
It doesn't
you know,
talk.
got captured.
well, there's people that don't talk
It can't like
There's
do.
also people that get captured.
It can't like.
and held against their will.
It can't run government or anything. It can't go protest for itself. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it is. Maybe it is right now.
It's not doing a very good job.
I think it's just like playing in like kiddie pools and stuff. Though.
and getting fed daily.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't do well in the wild if they let it out in the wild.
I don't know. I'm supposed to be free, but I'm held against
You
my
mean just
will.
like a person?
Yeah, if they're like, here, welcome to New York City. We'll pay for your apartment for a month, and you can get food from this food kitchen. Buy elephant, and he's just like, because he doesn't say anything, because he's a fucking elephant. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to do well.
Doesn't work hold you against your will like every day?
No, that's my choice.
How though?
Because they're paying you. Strictly transactional.
So they need to be paying this elephant. They need to pay this elephant what
I think they need to put it
into
an elephant trust fund for other elephants.
And we need to not assume that this elephant's gender either. I mean,
I think they do pay it because its room and board is covered and it's food.
And they have a trust fund, right? Set up for other elephants. They're going to live there in the future.
I'm pretty sure it's food, housing, medical, all that shit is covered.
Yeah. He's even got water.
It's got better benefits than I do.
Maybe that's what they want.
So is it a person? Is an elephant a person?
No.
Sure.
It's an elephant.
Dude, these days you
They're
can't
made out of rubber, dude.
These days you can't tell. Like anything can be anything. It's just like, what do you identify as? You know, today I'm going to identify as
an elephant that is a person,
or Johnny Walker's high rye. You know,
can the elephant communicate that though? Like, is it going to paint that?
There's elephants that paint. There is elephants that paint.
I'm pretty sure they can communicate. I've seen some stomp like a whole city one time.
Yeah, like when they're pissed off, they speak.
They're
real
communicating.
Well. Yeah, they're very clear and to the point.
Yeah,
stiff upper lip, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not really. They got a big trunk in the way. But yeah, no, dude, they'll trample some people and like gore them with their fucking teeth.
Which,
if I was an elephant, I might trample people.
well, why wouldn't you? Because you are a person. Fuck those people. They're not you.
Yeah, especially if I'm an elephant.
But wait,
Just use your trunk.
bears could be people.
Yeah,
Bears can ride bikes.
and they're hairy. They can communicate.
It's just like Chris.
Don't bears smoke cigarettes too?
Same,
That's
I
not
think
just
that's
monkeys.
Orangutans do.
They fight Russians,
Bears? Yeah.
just like people.
Dude. That's crazy.
Just like people. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta write down just like people. Alright, so we agree. This is fucking ridiculous, right? An elephant is not a person. How fucking crazy is this world that we're like, but for real though, an elephant is not a person, right? I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. I'm not a cat, okay?
Yeah, it's hard to believe we just spent like 5 minutes actually having a somewhat serious discussion about that.
Dude, now
Holy shit, man.
the new elephant filter has gone viral. Everybody's a fucking elephant person. Fuck.
Didn't they make a movie about that?
Yeah, the elephant man has something to say here. I'm not an animal, I'm a human being.
Oh my god, you're so mean, Blake.
No, he's not a person either. He's just an elephant.
Dude, I bet the elephants.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Hey, if it
elephants
looks
are-
like a duck, it sounds like a fuck, it fucks like a duck, it's a duck, you know?
Fuck.
Dude, I bet elephants want nothing to do with being a person.
Probably not. I don't really want
like-
much to do with being a
You want to be one of
person.
these whack people out here with a sign saying
can I
I'm
be
a
an
fucking
elephant?
elephant? That I'm a person? Hell
Let's
no.
take this the other way.
You can. You can. Like we talked about last week, that dude like paid $15,000 to be a dog.
Here's the thing, though. When you cross that boundary, now you got to get accepted by the animal kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So if you decide to go out there and identify as a lion or a tiger or a,
Oh, you're gonna have to hang the lions,
white
bro.
bass or, maybe a blue-winged gull from the South Pacific Asian islands of Metropolicapica.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just depends. on
The thing
what
about-
what you're identifying with.
I feel like you're projecting here, but
You might
carry
go.
on.
You might go into an elephant cage with elephants, saying I identify as an elephant, and they might just, toss you around like a rag doll. Never,
I identify as a lion that kills elephants.
and they're like, no, yeah,
And the
that's-
elephant's like, I don't care what
That's
they
what I was gonna
backfire
say.
on you. You know what I mean?
You got to be careful because you're going to identify as something else's prey.
Yeah. Or if you want to go try getting in the ocean and like swim around, you're like,
Unless
I'm
you're a
fish now.
polar bear.
You're like, no, I'm a shark. And they're like, well, I'm also a shark, and you're fucked, dude.
Yeah, you actually look like a seal, so I'm gonna bite your legs, and you're probably gonna bleed to death out here, and then we'll eat you anyways.
Something eats polar bears.
Like
People.
bacteria when it's dead and frozen and rotting.
And people that eat polar bears should die.
Fungus among us.
Why, dude? There's a bunch of meat right there, man.
That's kind of cool. You kill a polar bear, you make some pants out of it.
And you eat fucking
And
like
steak?
polar
Yeah.
bear ribeyes for like a week. I bet
week?
they're good, dude. You give a polar bear prime rib.
Dude, how much does a polar bear weigh? It's like 1,200 pounds or something.
Well, I mean, you're feeding a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All
You have a whole, like,
all those people.
what is it, a troop of elephants that are all hungry for polar bears.
Would you have
So
to
gotta feed them
identify
all.
as a polar bear to eat a polar bear? Would that be like cannibalism at that point, though?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Are you confused too?
Yeah, I am confused.
I lost it.
All right, well, Top Gun was cool. Did you guys watch Top Gun?
I did watch Top Gun.
I did too. So, how about this? I watched Top Gun, the movie, the Top
did you
Gun
watch?
movie.
I did that.
And then I both you and one of our a cousin hit us up on the group text and was like, "Yo, I'm going to see Top Gun," and then you were like, "I'm going to see Top Gun," and I was literally watching Top Gun, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna go fucking see Top Gun tonight, right?"
Yeah.
So I did. I want to throw this out there to all the people that haven't seen it. No spoilers.
Man.
The critics, though, all said that, or some said that.
Are you one of these critics?
This new Maverick Top Gun, the sequel, was as good, if not better, than the first. Now, I want to set expectations here.
First at the worst.
It was not as good as the original. It just wasn't. However, absolutely worth the price of admission. And if you haven't seen it, you should.
It was good. Sequels are oftentimes a letdown. This was not one of those cases.
Yeah, it was fun.
The only thing that I know about that movie so far was what I saw from the trailers, which is that they replaced volleyball with football because America, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
What? They play football?
Yeah, on the beach.
A lot of people
On the beach?
Right near the beach, boy.
No way, dude.
Yeah, wait.
Sand football
For real.
with chicks?
Even.
Or is it all bunch of
offense and
dudes?
defense at the same time.
Yeah.
It was very homoerotic.
Is there a net, like a volleyball net too, though? Because you got to have one of those on the beach, even if you're playing football.
No, it's more like an Abercrombie commercial.
Yeah.
Oh. With Tom
Yeah.
Cruise. I identify as Tom Cruise.
So you play beach volleyball? and
Fuck
football?
yeah. Is there something wrong with that? It's fun shit, dude.
So
Yeah,
I will
take my shirt off.
say, I was 5 when the original Top Gun came out, and I saw it pretty quick. And ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to drive motorcycles and fly planes.
You play football.
Oh yeah, he rides the old Ninja, and then I don't even
CBR.
know. No,
Honda.
it was a Kawasaki.
It's a sensei.
It's Kawasaki.
It's a sensei.
What was Honda?
And then in the new one, he's riding some dude, I have no idea what that motorcycle is.
It's a
That's
samurai.
something that doesn't exist yet, but it said Kawasaki Ninja on it.
Nice.
So they definitely did a throwback. And then I don't know, he flies some shit, and at one point he gets in a Tomcat, and that's
How fitting.
yeah, paying homage to the original. He's like, it's been a little while, but I guess I can fly this, and he fucking does because he's Maverick.
Hey, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. Okay. All I want to know is Val Kilmer in it?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah. He's about to die though.
Wow.
Both.
Do they have him
as
in
a
a hospital
character
bed?
and
Yeah.
for real?
Okay, so that's like that. They're not like CGIing him and making him like. fist
They
fight
might have
people.
CGI'd him because he stood up at one
He
point.
definitely
And you're
had a
like,
lot of
he
makeup.
might be about to die.
Oh no! But in the movie, he's like, "I'm sick. I'm dying."
Val Kilmer did not age as well as Tom Cruise did.
No. Oh, and what I want to say, again, without spoilers, the character that plays Goose's son,
Great job.
they cast
Gosling, is that his name?
they cast a person that looked exactly like Goose, just like more jacked. That's it. That's
Yeah.
the only difference.
What happened to Goose? Was he in the movie?
Fuck you. So they picked a person that looked exactly like Goose. The Hangman, the new Iceman, I guess, right?
Yeah.
That guy, that character was great. He did such a good job. Honestly, the Goose character, the Goose stand-in, didn't perform as well as the Hangman did, in my opinion.
I like the Goose character. I think he did a good job.
He was too angsty. Goose was happy. Goose was fun.
Yeah.
Was.
Yeah, but
See,
Goose's dad didn't get killed.
Spoiler from this movie from 1980 fucking 6.
Goose's dad didn't get killed though by his boss.
Yeah, but no.
He's a little more angsty.
No, that's
Goose
not-
was-
that's
that
not the
sounds
way it
like
went
some
down.
One Tree Hill shit.
That's not the way it went down.
Goose
Everybody
died
knows
when he was a little kid, man.
Maverick was cleared of all
Wrongdoing. Right.
He didn't do anything to kill Goose. We know this from watching the original.
Dude, but in this one, he splits the jets though, like right out of the gate. They're like cruising along, and I'm like, he's got no regards for jet streams still.
Well, he's Maverick, dude.
No regard.
Because I was inverted.
Zero regard.
No, it's great. It does a good job of playing to the old school tropes for from Top Gun while still maintaining like a compelling storyline. I wish they would have developed the characters a little more than they did. There's a few characters that in the new one I'm talking about. There's a few characters that they could have they started with a badass like premise, and then they just stopped. They
What
didn't.
did you think about John Hamm? Because he was the one I was like unsure about.
That's what I'm saying. No, he did great. He did great. So did what was her name? Phoenix.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to know her backstory. Why is she so badass that she's in this group of ace pilots? And you know what I mean? And they established that she was badass, but then we didn't get to see why. So like, I feel like it was a victim of, the cutting room floor. It got shortened down. Like, there was a lot more story that could have been told there. And I feel like Goose's character was a part of that. Or, not Goose, but
Goose's
Rooster.
son,
Rooster. Yeah. Rooster's character was kind of a part of that. We could have fleshed out more about why. But at the end of the day, like, it was a great movie. I enjoyed every moment of it. Yeah, it was fun.
I enjoyed it more than the Matrix remake.
Oh yeah, dude. The Matrix remake sucked.
Yeah, that one's rough.
It sucked.
And that's what I'm saying. Most sequels these days, just don't hold the value as much. This one did a pretty good job.
And what I want to say, we'll stop Top Gun. I see you guys fucking rolling your eyes over here.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to say is the reason this one is not as good as the original is one, because the characters could have developed more than they did, and then two, when Goose died, again, spoiler alert from a movie from the 1980s. When Goose died, like, nothing hits like that. When I watched the original Top Gun before I went and watched the new one, I almost cried again. I knew it was coming. I've seen this movie 100 times. I fucking almost started crying again.
I just didn't expect it.
I knew it was coming. I didn't expect it. Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking good and it hits hard, and the new one didn't hit like that. But if, like, you're going in expecting a 9 out of 10 and you get a 7 out of 10 and 8 out of 10, that's a pretty fucking good movie. How about this? Go in expecting a 5 out of 10 and you'll be impressed.
All right. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Shots, let's go.
Shots!
So apparently somebody doesn't enjoy the Mona Lisa.
Dude, here, let me see your shot glass. I want to say this guy is the cocksucker of the week.
Yeah.
Can we please? Here's the reason. Well, okay. So the story. I guess a guy sneaks into the Louvre, dressed as an old woman in a wheelchair, and I'm talking like wig and fucking
Full Misted Outfire.
yeah, everything. And he wheels his way all the way up to not only like the Mona Lisa. They think that since he's a disabled older woman, they like she gets to the front like closer than everybody else, right? I'm all for that, by the way, but that's where this person gets. Then he proceeds to rip off his wig, jump up, and he tries to smash the glass, plastic, whatever the fuck it is that protects the Mona Lisa, so that he can smear cake on it. Well, he hits it, doesn't break because he's a fucking bitch. And then, so he smears the cake on the glass of the Mona Lisa, and then turns around and tells everybody to think about the planet. Think about the planet, man. Think about the planet. I did it to save the planet. I'm not an artist. I don't know what the fuck this guy was going for, but it completely struck out. Like, what? Hey, man, protect the planet, so I'm going to destroy this thing that a lot of people like. Like, nobody's, like, mad at the Mona Lisa. Dude. There's nobody that's like, hey, you know the Mona Lisa? That's what's wrong with the fucking planet.
Dude, the planet's going to be fine. It's going to way outlive us.
You guys are heartless, man. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw this. I was like, what a great way to say save our planet.
By desecrating the Mona Lisa?
Yeah.
With cake? Yeah, dude. Use cake, man.
Yeah, where's the metaphor here? What the fuck are we doing?
You don't see that?
Dude, at first, I thought the band attacked the Mona Lisa, and I was a little more concerned.
Oh yeah, that would have been heartbreaking.
Oh man, yeah, I figured Rage Against the Machine would do something like that for cake. But.
Like, if he was like against capitalism or something, if he was against like
art,
I guess.
Why the Mona Lisa too? Like,
he picked the Mona Lisa because it's so iconic. But here's my point.
World?
One, your metaphor is lost upon me. I don't get it. I don't get why the Mona Lisa. And then two, you're not even fucking, you're too much of a bitch to even like fuck it up, you know? Light it on fire, or steal it, or fucking break it or something. He did nothing.
Yeah, did you not see the Italian Job? Fucking step it up.
He fucking sucks, dude. He sucks at even being like a weak ass actor. Come on.
He did something. He just was smearing cake on glass.
Yeah.
that happened to obscure the view of the Mona Lisa for like a couple minutes.
Until someone fucking got in there with some Windex and wiped his whole metaphor away and like completely destroyed what it was that he was going for.
Call the custodian over.
But in any case, he needed a better plan. Like, even if you did manage to break the glass, he knows there's lasers and shit in there, right?
Yeah, they just zapped his bitch ass.
Yeah.
That shit hurts, dude.
Dips beneath the lasers.
Dude, fuck that guy. He's cocksucker of the week. I'm just saying.
That is lame shit, dude.
Tink.
What a weasel. A wee.
I do get your point, though. Like, there's no correlation, right?
Again, I'm not an artist. I don't know what the target should be.
Man, it's O'Doyle rules, man. O'Doyle rules. They just like fuck shit up for no reason.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He was just like, hey, this is a thing that people like. I'm going to fuck it up. Oh, almost went there. I didn't say it, though.
O'Doyle rules. Yeah.
You mentioned correlation.
Like, why didn't he fuck up like a giant testament to capitalism or to
Yeah, like the Samsung building or something.
or maybe like the John Deere fucking headquarters or something, like
Don't give him ideas, dude.
Yeah, or like yeah. I don't know. Like, even a fucking...
Oh, shit.
See, okay, but...
Way to take the wind out of my sails.
I can get this part. Like, if he's mad about the planet or something, and he wants, like, I don't know, like a coal factory to stop producing or something.
yeah,
like,
they fuck up the coal factory or BP or fucking
but nobody's
Shell
gonna
or
give a
something.
shit about that. Nobody's gonna talk about that. We're talking about
Knock
the
the front
fucking...
off of an oil freighter.
We're talking about the Mona Lisa. We wouldn't have been talking about a fucking coal factory if he smeared cake on it.
Yeah, but we're also like, dude, fuck this guy. He kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Like he didn't sell the idea of saving the planet. He was just like,
No.
hey, look, I'm kind of weak fucking sauce.
It's dumb because he like created a mess instead of cleaning. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you made a mess. Now they have to use cleaning chemicals and like clean this shit. Like, fuck you. Now there's paper towels that have to be detrimental to
Honestly,
the
they
earth.
were like, no, that's not that big. Guys, everyone chill the fuck out, guys. Look, it wipes off.
Yeah.
We're fine.
You just can't touch the laser.
He's like, save the planet, save the planet. He's like, they're like dragging him out.
Yeah, I bet. Were they
He
dragging
did
him out?
nothing. He did nothing.
He's a real tough guy, huh? Would he speak English? Was he an American guy?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Who cares?
Okay.
Now, if you would have, like, thrown a dolphin at the Mona Lisa, like, maybe.
Maybe. I'm having trouble seeing it, but, sounds kind of out there. It's eccentric.
What could he have done to the Mona Lisa to make it a protest about the Earth? I want you guys to all put on your fucking Tiva sandals.
Throw coal at
Eat
it.
some granola.
Yeah, there you go. Why cake? Why cake?
Well, not oil. What if you put oil on it?
There, yeah.
W-
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You should throw
10W40.
oil at the Mona Lisa.
At least some kind of medium that makes fucking sense.
Try again.
Wow.
I don't know. Like, everybody likes the Mona Lisa. Why are you trying to fuck with that? That's a thing that brings people together. It's not a thing.
and,
do
like,
you like
okay.
the Mona Lisa?
He's a shitty activist. He's obviously not an artist, because if he was actually an artist, he could have made, like, a mock-up of the Mona Lisa out of fucking oil. And
Or
then,
cake
like,
or something?
slap that, like a giant sticker.
Dude, that would have
that
been
front
better.
of it.
If he painted the Mona Lisa in like motor oil, like
Yeah.
10W30,
Yeah.
and then put that on like stuck it to the glass,
Yeah.
that would have made more sense than just like smearing cake.
Yeah.
Or even like a stick figure of Mona Lisa on a piece of like paper.
But that's my point. Like, the dude's obviously not an artist. He's trying to be an advocate, or not activist, but he fucking sucks at it. He's trying to be like a heist guy, kinda. Like, pull off some shit, but he sucks at that.
Like the
Worse.
dude that shredded the art, the Banksy.
No, that was
Banksy.
he fucking killed it.
Yeah,
That's what the dude
successful.
should have gone for, but he fucked it up.
Yeah,
He did it all
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, that's honestly, that was like one of my first thoughts when I heard about this. Is like, that sounds like some shit that Banksy would have done, but like successfully
And better.
and better.
It would have made sense.
It would have actually made a statement. It would have made sense, and he probably would have actually like gotten to the Mona Lisa and like faked it or something, and like made it seem like a bigger deal.
What
than
if
it
this?
actually was.
What if you painted the glass on the Mona Lisa to like something like you paint glasses and put a dick in her
mustache
mouth or
something.
something?
What if he bought the cake? Is that even lamer? Like some lame fucking grocery store cake?
Oh, he didn't even.
He didn't even bake
Oh,
it
he didn't
himself.
even bake it himself.
So he sucks at baking too.
What a
That's
loser.
loser.
You loser. At least microwave a hot dog and throw it at something.
Dude, that would have been
man.
so much funnier.
I know. He's like, it's still warm.
Oh, microwave a frozen chili dog.
Dude, a fucking party pizza. Just stick a party pizza to it. That would have done more to, like, obstruct the view at least, and would have said something about, like, fat Americans and late-stage capitalism.
Hell yeah.
Then, like, smearing cake on it. Come on.
Can I get some party cheese up in this bitch?
Yeah, let's get some queso.
Some Rotel tomatoes.
The
Blocco cheese.
Is the Lou in Italy?
The Louvre.
No.
No, it's the Lou, right? King
Is it
Louis?
in Italy? Or no, it's in France, right?
The Lou.
The Lou?
Yeah.
You go
I
to
think
the Lou,
it's-
right?
It's around the side of the studio.
Oh.
You got a Lou there too? They got Lou's in France, right?
Damn, we got the Mona Lisa outside the studio. We should move that inside or something.
That'll be fine. It's got glass around it.
And lasers. Don't piss on the lasers, dude. Shit hurts.
He could have gone international with it or something and like thrown a burrito.
See, that's what I was saying with the party pizza. Like, make a statement, at least a cultural statement, perhaps.
What's not cultural about cake?
Like,
Sorry, going off the rails.
so when I think about cake, it's like,
Which I do often.
I think about long sweaters.
maybe like Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake. But that's more of a, like, statement against society, not
The Earth.
the earth.
Yeah, he should just smack the Mona Lisa like Will Smith and
Well,
said,
welcome to
Earth.
Or like Chris Rock, you know?
If
Well-
No, that's
Yeah.
still Will Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Will Smith, yeah.
Yeah.
But if he would have thrown a
Same
burrito,
thing.
then it could have been a protest against North Korea.
Oh, yeah, because nothing screams North Korea like a burrito, you know?
Well, Kim Jong Il invented the burrito in 2011.
Yeah, you haven't had North Korean food before?
That's what I heard.
Damn, Taco Bell was time traveling. Dude.
Yeah, it was weird.
I
I
don't
was
think
eating
North Koreans have had
burritos at
North Korean
Taco
food.
Bell since I was like forever.
There's also a North Korean bell.
Taco Bell's actually owned by...
North Korea.
Wouldn't
Which
that be
makes sense,
crazy?
kind of.
Holy shit.
Dude,
that
it
kinda
seems
makes-
silly. Like the demagogue status that is the whoever is leading North Korea at the moment, or at any given moment.
Kim Jong-un.
Is the creator of all things that are great. Like burritos.
At some point, isn't it like painfully obvious that it's just fucking bullshit?
I created
You
the
would
internet.
think so. The furthest back my fucking monkey brain will go and let me remember like crazy shit that the leader has said was like this was a long time ago, but he said he shot around a golf and was like 30 something under par.
18. No, he shot 18.
18 holes and 18 under par.
No, he shot 18 holes in 18.
Oh, and yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18 hole in ones.
Yeah.
Holes in one?
Those par fives
Oh,
are
I
rough.
believe it, dude. Have you seen Tiger Woods, how good he is?
Wait, is it holes in one or hole in ones?
Hole in
It
ones.
depends if you're in North Korea or America.
Whores in one?
18 holes in ones.
Okay, but at that point, don't you like I don't like they participate in the Olympics and shit, right?
No, they like walk around and use credit cards or something, presumably. Like, they have computers and shit. What the fuck,
I thought they're
guys?
making burritos. I'm really confused now.
But at a certain, like, if you have, if your leader is that elite of an athlete, at what point do you go, hey, why the fuck are we not sending that guy to, like, compete and stuff?
Be in the NBA or something.
Or is the excuse just like, oh, he's got better shit to do?
Yeah,
Okay.
Probably.
He's inventing burritos right now.
that's something that a god would do, right? Like, thank God that we have burritos. I mean, thank Kim Jong Il, obviously.
Un. Oh, it's ill, yeah. His dad did it. Daddy.
Thanked Jesus for those.
Are they good burritos? That's what I want to know. What's in them?
What's in a Korean burrito?
Cheese and beans?
Nothing.
It's made from real Koreans.
Sawdust.
Oh, man.
Sawdust and
It's a
tears.
sawdust tortilla.
It's funny because they're objectified.
They contain the will of Kim Jong Il.
Comedy,
Because they're
guys.
all slaves. You get it?
Oh, okay.
Well, thank God for burritos. Thank Kim Jong Il for burritos.
Is he I don't know,
What else did Kim Jong Il create? Let's go there. How about that?
the Pope?
The Dopest Pope.
The Dopest Pope.
Yes.
He grows the dope
And tequila.
for the Pope.
Here we go again.
All right, so the Pope and Kim Jong Il are in a fight. Who wins?
Oh, Kim Jong.
How high is the
He
Pope?
invented them.
I think, dude, I don't know.
Yeah, the
That's. I mean, that's the Pope fighting God, right?
I don't know, but I know one thing is for sure. At the end, you get Mexican pizza.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And it's back, so we can
The
thank
Catholicism and yeah, okay,
Kim
that
Jong Il
tracks.
for that too. It tracks.
Deep tracks.
Dude, because it's Italy, Italy.
The Pope, right? Pizza. Burritos?
Mexicans?
You know?
Catholicism, it's a giant circle.
See? Up, down and around. Holy shit. We solved it. We solved it, boys.
Y'all are welcome.
So profound.
Deep thoughts.
All right.
Hi,
Let's bring it back in. Bring it back in. Reel it in. All right. So it's summertime has hit, right? And when summertime hits in Texas, it hits different than it, everywhere else.
Well, it already hit like in April or
It's
something, right?
fucking hot.
In March, it was like 95.
So I've spent the last, 3 or 4 weekends, every single day I have off, swimming in the pool, swimming in the lake. Doesn't matter. You're swimming, right?
Damn. You got it made, dude.
So
You know how to swim?
I have yet to swim anywhere but my shower.
the first week I slathered on the sunscreen to try to keep myself from getting sunburned.
Sorry.
And the next week I, put on sunscreen to keep from getting sunburned. This last weekend, I sat around a pool for like 6 hours. Can I just hang out here for like 6 hours? Sat next to a pool for 6 hours and was like, fuck sunscreen. I'm over it. I'm done.
Dude, I'm fuck sunscreen.
You don't even
day,
look like
day.
you burnt.
I'm not.
You used so much sunscreen the first 2 weeks that you didn't even have to apply the third
it's
week. It
soaked
just
in.
residual.
It's soaked in.
You just need to get a vaccine, dude. They got a sunscreen vaccine you can get now.
A sunscreen vaccine? Mm-hmm. I'm going to write that
Does
out.
that make you immune to sunscreen?
Some burns.
That means I better not catch you putting on sunscreen this weekend, Gator.
Oh, I won't. Not at time.
Dude, sunburns aren't real. You know that, right?
I don't get moonburns.
Shit.
Sunscreen sunburn is like COVID. Like, it's not real.
Exactly.
You can't really catch a sunburn.
Burn. Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude,
Chops caught a
regardless of
sunburn.
whether they're real or not, I refuse to put on sunscreen. I fucking refuse.
Why?
It's fucking oily and gross and smells like shit.
Yeah. Just all that sacrilegious.
And does it
really.
work? That's my question.
I mean, kind of offensive, you know? Dude, I don't want to smell like Schlitterbahn. That sucks.
Like old feet and burritos.
I don't know. They make
Lots of
sunscreen
people
smell
ride slides in Schlitterbahn.
No, there is no sunscreen that
gross.
smells good. And I don't care how fucking dry application, whatever fucking bullshit spray you have, it still feels oily as fuck. It's gross.
Yeah, and it tastes terrible. You ever get that shit in your mouth?
Oh, yeah, that is bad. Or your eyes. It
Yeah,
burns,
eyes.
too.
But then if you don't, your fucking lips burn and nothing else. And then you look really stupid.
Would it drip down your stomach?
Damn it, I knew I should have applied it to my lips.
So universally at at Bass Ham Studios, we all agree that sunscreen is bullshit.
Yeah, sunscreen's bullshit.
It's created by Big Sunscreen.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy.
Except for Gator, who's vampire, so.
Yeah, bro, you might need to put some sunscreen. Like right now, you might.
Yeah.
I was about to dim the
It's
lights.
dark outside,
I was a little
but-
worried.
So I sat by the same pool as you did for like a quarter of the time, and I got sunburned. Yeah.
I can attest sunburns are real. Dude,
Yeah,
so,
dude, it's my gingivitis. It
so
actually-
as a Texan, the Texan sunburn isn't as real. Like, I agree with you in this sense here, where I reside for my whole life. I can stay outside for the entire summer. And I might peel once, and then I just stay dark.
Okay, so here's my argument. The first couple times I put on sunscreen and then go be next to the water or in the sun. And after a while, you don't need sunscreen anymore because you've already, like, it's soaked in. I never got a sunburn, but like it's soaked. That sounds like pseudoscience or something, you know?
You're still hot.
Sounds like some Joe Rogan shit.
Can a sunburn just soak in instead of being a sunburn?
Kind of, yeah. Because
You know
you
what I'm
feel
saying?
your skin hot, but you're not like red and stupid.
You're like, oh yeah, it would have been sunburned, but I'm not. It's going to soak in. I'm not going to be sunburned.
What are you soaking in?
So
I
here's
think that's just called tanning.
Here's what I got to say. If you travel towards the equator, sunburns are real there. The closer you get to the equator, the more that you'll just burn the worst you've ever burnt in 45 minutes. Science.
It's kind of scary.
No, it's
See,
facts.
I've been to
dude.
Ecuador and I did not get sunburned one fucking time.
Did you wear sunscreen?
No. Because I refuse to wear sunscreen ever.
But have you ever been like in the ocean out in the Caribbean?
No, but I'm going to be.
Yeah, you're going to get sunburn as fuck. I'm talking purple fucking seatbelt hurts sunburn.
See, that's what I'm saying. We've all been there. We've all been sunburned to like a motherfucker. Like,
It's mind over matter, though.
you
It's
can't
not
even
real.
put a shirt on sunburn.
Yeah, so when it happened to me, I was in the Keys a couple years ago with the wife, and me and the wife both got sunburned because we went out on the boat and like in the Caribbean.
Didn't wear any sunscreen.
Yeah, fuck that. We're from Texas, you know, we got this shit.
Ouch.
Yeah. And so we were
How'd that go?
fucking fully cooked, you know?
Well done.
I just continued on the vacation, you know, like, we still have things to do. We're going to travel here and see this person, and we're going to go to this beach. We're going to do that, and we're going to do, and I just continued on. It hurt like hell. Don't get it twisted. But I didn't say nothing about it, you know? Meanwhile, like, it's the end of the vacation for her. You know, like, we're not going to continue on. This is too much. We're done, fully cooked, ready to go home. Fuck it. It's all over right now, or I'm going to go play in traffic or something, you know?
She's got gingivitis too, though, so.
That's true. She is a day walker also.
I get that. Yeah.
So you wear sunscreen, Gator?
Yeah, dude, I'll get sunburned like anywhere I go. It doesn't matter. I can go to the mountains.
If I
the
go
ocean.
outside.
Yeah. No, seriously. I'm like, I'm going to mow the lawn. I need to put some fucking sunscreen on. So I'm going to get sunburned in the 30 minutes I'm out fucking mowing my lawn. I'm serious, dude.
He's gonna show up to our night fishing trip fucking wearing sunscreen, bro.
You buy sunscreen at the Amazon store?
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's so bright in there.
That might be the whitest thing that you can ever do.
What's that?
Buy sunscreen at a physical Amazon store.
Dude, I bet it's been done already.
I'm sure it has, but
They're putting Amazon stores places. Like I think they're gonna buy out all the malls, dude.
Dude, I can't think of like.
It's gonna be like the Amazon mall, bro. And then there's gonna be like little sub stores. It's like Amazon fashion, Amazon electronics, Amazon home.
Amazon outdoors.
And it's an entire mall that's just fucking Amazon. And like, you don't even have to like go in and scan shit. You could just like order shit on your phone and then like walk in the store and grab it and take it out.
That's the shit, though.
Science.
All I'm saying is that
Do you think
a physical Amazon store, going in and purchasing sunscreen from a physical Amazon store sounds like the most like platinum blonde valley girl white basic bitch bullshit that I've ever heard.
It's going to make $1 billion in America, dude. Watch. I think malls are going to come back. I think malls are going to be a thing now.
So, since the proliferation of the internet, we've lost like the local hamburger joint. You know what I mean? We've lost Main Street. We've lost malls. The food court. Food court.
Malls. Yeah, we're the birthplace of Chick-fil-A, right?
So,
like, remember when there wasn't physical Chick-fil-A places outside of the food court?
So while we have solved one problem of making things more accessible to more people, which is great, this is capitalism at its finest, we've also created a void in like social interaction. And so now, if we're gonna do Amazon stores, we need to make it a place that people want to hang out. That like a social interaction,
like Costco.
Yeah, like Costco.
Welcome to Costco.
Dude,
I love
Costco is a fucking hellscape, dude. A dystopian hellscape for sure.
Costco's fucking dope. I don't know what you're talking about.
I hate Costco with an unyielding passion.
Get some hot dogs, fucking hang out.
Dude, it's pretty bad. Like, if I wanted to buy a 90-inch television, I might go to Costco. But
if I wanted to, like, walk down a heavily crowded aisle with lots of fat, stupid people, and then turn my cart sideways and lay on the floor and look at the ceiling, I would go to Costco. You know?
You probably get hurt, dude.
I need a shot after that. That's
elephants are people,
dude.
too.
Way to bring it down, you know? We were on a roll.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Get all depressed.
God, I hate Costco.
I think you hate all shopping experiences that involve you going to a place. You don't like H-E-B either.
Do you think...
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe the Amazon store is like, dude, put some horseshoes out there or something.
What if it's like Randall's?
Let's get a band plan, you know? Like,
Would you like if it's like Randall's? I know you like Randall's.
I like Randall's because there's not people.
Blake, you're the...
People don't go to
But the
Randall's.
void you're trying to fill is fucking people.
Yeah, but not in a shopping capitalist like experience. It's in like a entertainment experience. If we're gonna perpetuate
So bars and music venues and like, you know, that kind of shit,
yeah.
that exists already.
But why can't I do that while I'm
shopping?
stuffing my face and spending money, you know?
I guess.
Yeah, I totally can. That's how that works. Haven't you been to a concert? All right, shots, let's go.
You lost me.
Tink.
Yeah, he didn't do a good job selling that one.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, God.
Shall we talk about it?
Johnny Walker High Rye blended Scotch whiskey.
Don't read all that shit.
A rich and
God damn it.
a rich and rounded blend
I said to not to.
of whiskeys crafted from rye, barley, and wheat, married with the finest single malts. What are they going for here? Married with the finest single malts.
I don't know.
Wait, there's some
That's what I'm saying.
problems that I have with this.
In Scotland, rye has been used in whiskey making dating as far back as 1784.
Wow.
Our high rye contains a mash bill of rye, barley, and wheat with at least 60% rye. That seems like a big number. The whiskey is aged in first fill. God damn, there's a lot of shit right here. I don't want to read all
I
that.
told you not to read all that.
Oh, the most pretentious shit we've ever read on this show. You ready?
God
Nose. Sweet wood spice, fresh cut fruit, and creamy vanilla. Taste. Green apple, rich toffee, and dried clove. Finish. Dry rye spice. Whiskey makers, George Harper, Jim Beveridge.
I'm just going to reiterate that I don't like scotch.
Sweetness. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Sweetness. How do we feel about Johnny Walker High Rye?
Ooh, I don't know. Where are you?
It wasn't that sweet. I didn't think.
Part of me wants
3.
to go 2. Part of me wants to go 4.
3. I want to say 3. I think it's a little bit sweet.
Okay.
I feel like that's more of the fucking
Crunch, dude.
Yeah. 3.
4.5
For 4? Yeah, let's go 4.
Yeah.
bite.
3.
I would go low. I would say 2, but I'm okay with 2.5.
Really? That shit kicks like bad flavor.
It's kind of low though. It's the crunch that's hardcore.
All right, bottle.
Johnny Walker is kind of cool. They wrote too much shit on it.
Yeah, so they've got. God damn it. So they've got a unique bottle that is Johnny Walker. They've got a unique label that is crooked, I guess, a little bit.
and Johnny Walker.
And they posted all this shit, and they've got this medallion. Like, this is a unique Johnny Walker bottle that's printed or whatever. There's no cork.
No,
It's not shaped special.
Can we give
or
it like a
anything.
2?
I was gonna go 2.5.
2. Drunkenness.
I mean, for how it tastes, I would expect to be a lot more drunk than I am.
Yeah, I think the 6 Trulies I drank before the show got me way more drunk than this Johnny Walker did.
It's like 50 proof.
45% alcohol.
90. If you can get it down, I guess.
It's not fun to drink. So like
2.5.
2.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
So our general vibe of Johnny Walker, can we all agree? This shit fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks, dude.
Yeah,
Johnny Walker's blended scotch, at least.
I don't
Rye.
really like scotch, you know?
How do you feel about rye versus bourbon?
So I'm a fan of rye. I'm a fan of rye.
Do you think the problem here is Johnny Walker, not
Yeah,
rye?
I think the problem is scotch.
No, I've drank some good scotch before.
I have too.
Is it because it's shots?
I have too, but it's a rare bird. Whiskey's like the opposite. Like I've drank a lot of whiskey and
it's
bad
Scotch, it's
and
Scotch
bad
whiskey.
and
It's
bad,
still whiskey.
Oh, hold on. It was bourbon. We'll say bourbon then. I've drank a lot of bourbon, and bad bourbon is kind of a rare bird too. There's more good bourbons than bad bourbons, in my opinion, right? Where scotch, I feel it's the other way. I've had a lot of bad scotches, and I've had a couple of good ones, you know?
What if scotch is just like that pretentious old motherfucker that's like, this is the way we used to do it, and this is what's good. And we're like, yeah, we made bourbon, right? Like, whiskey's gotten better since this old man shit.
So that said, as far as like drunkenness and how I feel the next day, rye bourbon is treated me very, very well. And I've had some bad rye bourbon. The shit that comes in the paint thinner can, that's not good. But at least they're straight up about it. It comes in a fucking paint thinner can.
Yeah.
Like you should fucking to know better, right?
Maybe this is quality shit. I mean, it is in a Ziploc bag, you know? It's in a milk jug, so like, it's probably good.
There's your sign, So I think, but overall, the rye bourbons that we've had I've enjoyed them going down on the front end. They've got me pretty good and drunk. They're usually a little bit higher in percentage, somewhere between 90 and 100. And I don't feel like shit the next day. And as much as I love Evan Williams even, dude, if I have a night where I just drink Evan Williams, I kind of feel like shit the next day. Sorry, but it's true.
With just Evan Williams?
Yeah.
Oh, sacred.
It is what it is, man.
Speaking from his heart, man.
So yeah, I just off the cuff.
I'm still kind of tied up about the married single malts.
Yeah, again, fucking dude.
What kind of message are you throwing at us, bro?
Well, if they're married, they can't be single.
That's what I'm saying.
If it's a single malt, but it's multiple single malts, then that's not a single malt. That's
Multiple malts.
A polygamous malt?
yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong no matter how you say it.
So what the fuck, Johnny Walker?
Yeah, Johnny Walker's whack. Johnny Walker's whack.
He's a dick, man. He wishes he was Jack Daniels, and he wasn't.
Let's transition.
Easy.
You know what's cooler than Johnny Walker? Mutant sharks that come from volcanoes, dude.
Yeah, smooth. That was a smooth transition.
Yeah.
See, we're fucking pros at this. We've been
Years
doing
of
this for a
experience.
little while.
Yeah, dude.
And now we figured out how to transition from one topic to another seamlessly.
Yeah.
That was pretty smooth.
I mean, how else are you going to bring out mutant sharks from volcanoes, bro? It's literally the impossible transition. It's like trying to rhyme with orange.
In this room alone, we have over 10 years of podcasting experience.
Oh, that's true. That's kind of impressive. Combined 10 years experience.
Makes me sad for podcasters.
So, what? Volcanoes are launching sharks into space, or we get what's happening? What's
That's the
happening?
story.
Space volcanoes are launching ocean sharks into people.
I don't really know if y'all
No,
know
so I think
what the fuck is going on.
the tale comes in from Captain Glenn. He brought in a report from his voyage at sea where he was
Mm-hmm.
talking about a volcano deep in the depths of the ocean that was releasing acid
I've been there.
into the ocean.
Oh, wait, acid in the ocean? I've been there too.
No, check it out, dude. And all these sharks got high on all this acid that was getting spewed out of this volcano.
Turns out that's the last. But now that you mention it, the last time I saw mutant sharks was on acid in the ocean, dude.
So, dude, scientists and researchers with Captain Glenn were out there, and it's real, dude. It's a real deal.
I miss being a researcher.
They're all like stroby and
And a
like
scientist.
and flash when they like swim around. They're all crazy looking,
So
like
the
psychedelic.
last
sharks.
I had heard, like we all know about the Sharknado, right?
Yeah.
I mean that's old science at this point.
Yeah.
So the next thing I had seen was there was on Netflix. It was a octopus volcano. Well, I guess there's a volcano full of octopus.
Are they on acid too?
But
Definitely.
now we have a shark volcano.
I feel like shark volcano trumps octopus volcano.
But the octopi are smarter than
Yeah.
Octopus.
They have beaks and
octopuses.
Hey, and here we are back at fucking bear versus gorilla, bro.
I think the octopus would win.
How big are either of them?
This is the crux of the matter,
They're
right?
the same size. They're the same weight class, right?
Let's look at the tail of the tape.
1,000 kilos.
So clearly we're talking about octopus versus a shark, but
Mutant.
both of them have superpowers at this point.
Volcanic,
Because
even.
Yeah.
They're
Do you
high.
think they're like
Because everybody knows volcanoes give.
Do you think they have
superpowers?
armor that's like made out of like the volcano blackstone? You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
What do they call
Obsidian?
I mean, you're making the rules
those?
right now.
Obsidian. Fuck, I hate rules.
So,
So do you think they get like fire powers?
No, they're just fireproof
Okay.
I think
because
honestly,
they come from water.
Wait, whoa, hold on, reel it back in. I think honestly, people are tripping because these sharks are like heat proof, like
Yeah.
super heat proof. They're existing way down deep in this volcano.
Yeah, it's like when you pour water on a gremlin, they multiply. You know, like if you apply bombs
just
to
like that.
mutant sharks, they turn into multiple mutant sharks.
See, this is why you don't nuke the ocean, because that's how you end up with a fucking Godzilla episode. God damn it, people.
Somebody should talk to Kim Jong or whatever the fuck. Stop nuking the ocean, bro.
We got mutant fire sharks now, bro.
Yeah, now we have sharkanos.
That's how they make it the burritos now.
Dude, we're like fucking 2 bad decisions away from shark hurricanes.
Dude, okay, I'm pretty sure though, like, actually, this is how Pokemon happened, because we have fucking fire sharks now, and that's gonna be...
Which is kind of counterintuitive. Like a shark lives in the water,
right.
but it's a fire-based Pokemon, you know.
Yeah.
Obsidian.
But you're not allowed to question that.
You can't fucking fire and water type. It's bad for everybody, right? What is its weakness at this point?
It's immune to water and it's fire like
Dude, if you-
efficient.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be a Pokemon, it's best to be a Supreme Pizza, dude. You get everything on it. I'm all the types.
You're a Pokemon.
I think Pokemon are limited to 2 types.
I'm a master of none and a jack off of all, or something.
God damn it, I believe you.
All right, so mutant fucking fire sharks. Are they still fighting fire octopuses, or like what?
Can we agree that
Frozen ones.
Sharkano is superior to a Sharknado?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Just look at what Mount St. Helens did versus, other tornadoes that happened.
Shark earthquake might be kind of fucked up.
Yeah, like
What if there's a shark comet or a shark asteroid?
oh shit.
They already did Shark Avalanche.
Or what if
right?
there's like a pandemic of sharks and there's a shark-demic and people just got fucking shark sick or something?
Damn, I didn't even think about
What
it.
do sharks give you? Like vitamin C deficiency or something? You get scurvy from sharks?
Wait, hold on. What about like an octopus hurricane though?
Oh, that'd be bad, dude.
There's all those arms flipping around.
And beaks, dude. Ouch. Rip you a new one, dude.
Octopus are concerning because they know how to operate our tech.
And they have ink.
Once an
And
octopus,
they have ink.
Let's
Dude,
not
they can-
forget the ink.
They can like print their own money and shit, dude. They're fucked up.
because the light was on.
What about like a squid tsunami?
So they can drive. Octopus can drive like cranes and stuff, like in cars.
Yeah,
But, like,
Tanks,
muscle
airplanes.
ones,
They can fly airplanes.
This is what I was getting at, dude. You get an octopus and a fighter jet, everything's fucked.
Why can't sharks
Especially
do
if
that?
they're fire resistant, because
Why-
they can't even shoot them down.
Well, and we're just innocent bystanders at this point as people. We identify as people, right? But the octopus are flying and bombing the volcanoes full of sharks, and then now you've got radioactive sharks that are fighting back against the fighter jet octopi.
I hate playing space.
Who's
Dude,
going to save the
fucking-
planet, sharks or octopi?
I don't know.
Everybody knows
We should
laser-
rub some cake on it and find out, you know?
Everybody knows laser sharks are a huge threat. As soon as they get the laser tech, sharks are
Freaking
they're-
laser
dominant
beams on
species.
there.
Yeah.
So they just have to keep eating through the volcano to get down to the laser tech?
Oh, dude, we fucked up. All right, we've been talking about fire sharks. What about when they get fucking space?
Space sharks,
Yeah.
comet sharks. Yeah, that's where we're going, people.
They would glide through the emptiness of space quite nicely. Probably nicer than an octopus would.
I guarantee you, a shark can swim through space. That's just science.
Right? You also know
I'm
what I'm
imagining like an octopus fucking flailing about out in space.
Wake up,
Like,
people! The sharks are coming! The sharks are coming, and they're gonna come in on a comet, and they're gonna fuck us all up. And it doesn't matter if we have the octopus saviors in their fighter jets. They're not gonna be able to do anything against the volcano sharks.
Dude, they're gonna immediately get fucked up by the pedophile vampires in space. So
Well, sharks don't have to breathe, so they're already ahead of the game in space, right?
Yeah, gills work in space. That's science too.
saying? Yeah. Have you seen a space station?
But
Got
okay,
gills all
hold
over
on. I was talking about an octopus like flailing around in space, but I'm pretty sure octopuses can fucking
Octopuses.
can like become aerodynamic also.
And they can use their ink to squirt and propel them through space.
Damn.
Ink propelled pussies.
See, you're discounting octopi here.
But if sharks have lasers, then it's
Wait,
kind of
there's pie now?
kind of a moot point. Which, you know, spacefaring sharks should have lasers by that point.
They
By
should,
the
also,
natural
they should
progression.
also be mute, you know?
Would they come out of their eyes, the lasers?
No, off the top of their heads, you
Heads,
fucking
yeah.
idiot.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if they wear something or if it just... trying to figure this thing out, man. I don't know what I'm up against. You know what I mean?
Dude, again, we're just
Important
innocent
to study the
bystanders.
tapes.
You know, when I'm in space later on and these motherfuckers are flying around, I gotta know what to do.
So I feel like space sharks are definitely a bigger threat, but like Martian octopuses would be.
Oh, they have helmets on or something? Damn.
They are a helmet,
flying
bro.
in on rockets.
They are a helmet. Like, their whole thing is just a helmet.
As a scientist, I'm questioning whether or not we should continue our research.
Maybe we can save it for another episode, is that what you're saying?
No.
I'm thinking that we should definitely not fuck with lava sharks because it's just asking for trouble.
Because they're hot.
Well, dude, I don't understand space very much. Or sharks.
Nah.
Or octopus, for that matter, huh?
Are you saying you don't understand space or sharks?
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what he's saying. Verbatim.
I don't know how to operate a helicopter.
Yeah,
think
we're
there's-
definitely at a disadvantage here.
I think you need to know like calculus and shit like that to
Dude.
fuck with space.
Apparently you can learn calculus on Pornhub.
Well, yeah, you can learn anything on porn.
So,
Yeah, they've got their new learning platform.
Dude, it's the new
Pretty
YouTube. It's YouTube for today. It's like, why not learn how to change out my alternator and look at titties at the same time?
that sounds awesome, honestly. I don't know how that cannot sell. Like,
Yeah, that's all the alternators that need to be changed. You'll get that many views. You know how many alternators need to be changed? All of them.
why stop at alternate? I mean, we could do like windshield wipers.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, let's make
that's
it basic as
That's
fuck.
one very direct path. Like, we could broaden the horizons for sure.
Oil, brake pads, whatever.
How to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Dude,
But with titties.
Oh, I've seen that video.
dude, I've seen that video too.
Wait, is there a make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with titties?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and cookies. Watch the cookies one. The cookies one is better. Enchiladas is good because it's like fucking 24 hours long.
Do they make pancakes too?
Dude, I don't want to see Kim Jong Il's titties. That's not what I'm into.
Yeah, you turned to the wrong station. You need to get out of the Korean
Yeah, it's all blurred anyways, bro.
viewing channels. There's like 850s. You want to stay away from those.
They got the censor virus.
I'm all for it. I think that Pornhub is a great platform for teaching calculus.
You don't think it would be distracting?
No, I do.
Is that not the point, though?
Like, will you learn something?
No. Okay, so here's the thing.
No, you'll finish, turn everything off, walk away, and never think about it again, ever.
You only get like 35 seconds in, and you're like, all right, I'm done here. Guess I learned calculus.
Then we're talking about different things, because I'll finish.
Wait, the calculus or the other thing?
The course?
No.
Be sure to show your work.
Dude, what if you couldn't finish?
How else are you supposed to get views?
What if you couldn't finish until you finished the problem? I learned fucking calculus.
Oh my god, there's like quizzes in the middle.
Dude, if you want to teach I think we figured it out, bro.
Choose your own adventure. Look, are you ready to go anal? Solve this problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you gotta go there.
You want two at the same time?
No, we're already there.
Oh, okay.
Solve this problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you're catching up. Yeah. Like, this is how I learned French. You know?
You don't know French.
I don't, yeah, it's like operating a helicopter.
Fucking impossible. You gotta know geometry for that.
Shit, I'll try.
French geometry, you'll try?
Yeah, in helicopters. Yeah, I'll fuck up a helicopter.
Oh yeah. Isn't that the point?
No, it's a side effect.
Where does that all right, where does that take us as a society if we start teaching our children?
Dude, it's two birds with one stone. It's sex ed and calculus at the same time.
But you gotta be 18 to watch it.
So you can't learn
We have to
calculus
change
until you're 18?
that.
So I'll go ahead and be that guy. I'm pretty sure our children are being taught some equally questionable shit.
Yeah, like how to work in electric cars and stuff.
Yeah, with boobies.
Oh my god, how do you do maintenance on an electric car?
It's whack, dude. There's no oil to change on that motherfucker.
First thing you're gonna need, some boobies.
There's no spark plugs on that motherfucker. There's no wires.
There's definitely
wires.
Whatever. There's just batteries.
Shit's broken.
It's batteries. This whole car is batteries,
Yeah.
dude.
You got batteries in your window.
I'm gonna take it and pay this guy to learn how to fix it while looking at titties,
Yeah, that's what they have.
and then fix it.
Well, we could extend this to other things. Like, what if they teach you how to file your taxes, but with titties?
Yeah,
Dude.
You know?
yeah. You had to learn how to
That would be so
properly.
useful.
You'd have to learn how to properly file a tax return, including knowledge of all deductions and everything, before you got to see the titties.
Yeah, this is how to like make a spreadsheet, but with titties. You know?
Fucking pivot tables, bro.
Dude. I'm gonna start working on this now.
I want to learn, guys.
Child's like, I made an app. Check it out. It's only me in the pictures, but it just gets the point across.
This is an original thought, but it's an original time for this thought.
That's not a thing. What?
No.
Deep thoughts, Chris. This is original time for a
It's
thought.
an original time for a thought.
For an
Dude,
original
okay, but we're
thought.
only talking about
Original
shit
time.
that kind of sucks to
It's
deal
an
with,
original
right?
time for this thought.
We're talking about shit that kind of sucks. Like, I don't really want to learn calculus, but I probably would if there was titties. What if it's like cool shit that you actually want to do? Like, what if you can become like a fucking whiskey sommelier, but also with titties?
This is the flip side of the coin. You have to post dick pics if it's cool shit that you want to learn. Like, you have to pay in dick pics so that then chicks can learn stuff too.
I don't think chicks want to see that
Yeah.
anymore than
Hey,
know,
not
they-
wanting to see
no,
something
I-
is as teachable as wanting to see something. Be like, this is your fucking screensaver until you learn how to solve this problem.
Oh, there you go.
To
Yeah.
Chris's point, when you solve the problem, the dick pics go away.
Way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No. I'm back on board. I got it figured out.
Oh no, but what if they turn it against us?
Yeah. So look, we just totally turned this into like an automated system, right?
Dude, I'm trying to learn Spanish, you know? What if every time you got the Spanish word right, it's like, oh yeah, titties.
Are you learning Spanish?
No, I'm
I will right now.
saying I will.
You were saying something earlier. I heard you talk about burritos and stuff.
Mantequilla.
Oh yeah,
I think that's bread.
it's a beautiful mountain.
No, that's butter.
Oh,
beautiful.
Pan is bread.
what goes on bread?
What else do you know? Do you know what bread is in Spanish?
No.
I just told you.
I know.
Pan.
Pan Enriquedos.
Oh my god, y'all are dumb.
So yeah, Blake, you're gonna go with this. They're gonna show you titties.
Hey,
and learn
I would have
Spanish.
got it right if there was boobs at the end.
What about better things like how to start a lawnmower that doesn't want to start?
Oh, that's easy. You go buy a new one.
That would be a great video. We should just put that on YouTube in general. They're like,
You pull it like fucking 5 times, then you kick it over in your driveway and get in your car and go Lowe's, buy a new lawnmower and come back.
tits.
And then there's titty.
Nailed it. Be a man.
Be a man.
Yeah. We could put that on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they would demonetize us, though, which is a problem. Which is why Pornhub is important.
Yeah. I think OnlyFans is in the running for this contender.
Why would YouTube demonetize us?
Because tits. YouTube hates tits.
I thought it was because of the lawnmowers using gas or something.
Can
like
we,
that.
as accepting a society as we are in 2022, can we please stop criminalizing tits? Can we stop making tits a problem? Can we just all agree that tits are fucking awesome for everybody? Everybody's happy to see tits. Everybody is. Right?
A comedian I truly love said that slut shaming was a bad idea from the start. We should have never gone down this path of slut shaming.
Accolades.
Right. Humanities.
Humanities. Mm-hmm.
It's important for the well-being of our society.
Also, they're endangered.
They are endangered, dude. And it's because of the slut shaming. And it's just wrong. People should not be slut shaming out there.
Never mind.
So in other news, breaking news.
Breaking.
Yeah, shrinking news, perhaps. We're breaking news tonight on a new condition that people are suffering from across the world.
I don't think it's a new condition. I think it dates all the way back to like the 60s.
Oh, motherfucker, you want to do it? You want to fucking talk about it, motherfucker? Yeah.
Dates back to whatever the fuck I said, all right?
Yeah, bitch, it's new.
All right, new. Breaking news. Carry
Breaking
on.
news.
Sorry.
It's fucking new.
Breaking
Just came out.
60-year news.
They always say it's new, but it's actually not new. It's kind of old, like Blake said. He just stole my thunder. Fucker.
But it's back in theaters now.
Thunderfucker.
Yeah. So apparently there's a condition out there now where your penis shrinks uncontrollably and it like goes back into your body.
Is that a
Oh,
condition?
that's not new.
I think that
At
happens.
least not for me.
That happens
Well,
to everyone.
It's new to me, so now I suffer from it, and I think that's what I'm trying to get across.
I think you're
here.
supposed to grab on and hang on for dear life and not let go for anything.
That's what I did.
And I mean, that's the cure for it.
Well, it's more of a... It's not really a cure as much as like a treatment to the symptom.
How is it not a cure? Well, if you let go of it, it's fucking gone.
I know.
You just don't let go of it, and it's still good.
So that's not a cure. If
Guys,
it was
people
cured,
don't-
I wouldn't be
people-
holding my dick right now.
Do you let go of your
don't
head?
know what Koro is, so we need to explain this to them.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
Your dick shrinks, and it tries to go back in your body, and you got to hold on to it.
Or you die.
Or you die.
And you heal it by holding on to it.
No, it doesn't heal.
That's healing. That's the power of God healing through miracles, man.
You know what we need
right.
in this world is another
God
fatal
damn it,
dick
dude.
disease.
No, if you have a fever and you take Tylenol and your fever goes down for a little bit but then goes back up, you didn't fucking heal your fever. You just treated the symptom.
No, you cured your fever. Just you got another fever, and you got to cure it again.
So, in the 1960s, in what is it, Singapore?
Yeah, they cured dick disease.
Japanamaquack.
The idea or the concept proliferated that if you ate tainted pork, that your dick would start to shrink every time you went to take a piss.
It was
And
tainted because they put viruses in it, right?
And it would shrink into your body, and then it would make you die. So, in the 60s, there were hundreds of cases of Koro where their dicks were shrinking back into their bodies, and they had to go to the hospital to solve it. And
But they held on to it as a cure.
yeah, you don't want it to shrink back into your body, so you
You
grab
hang
hold
on for
of it.
dear life.
Yeah, you grab it. You know.
What else are you gonna do? Put your toes on it?
I mean, if you could, no,
Step on your dick?
nope.
I heard taint too many times in the beginning of that, so I got lost.
And I guess where this story goes is that this is a societal concept. Like, this is a social problem. This isn't a real physical.
So the pigs weren't making them sick.
No, nothing was making them sick. They weren't sick. They just,
Would die if their dick disappeared.
if
I mean, that's pretty sick, dude.
I mean, I get it.
I'd probably die too, man.
Y'all got a problem with this? Okay.
I know. Blake's like, it's just a cultural problem.
I hope I don't ever get Cora.
I know, dude. It sounds horrible. Can you get a vaccine
I had
for
not
it?
heard of Coro until today.
Is it Coro?
And that's what I'm saying is I want our listeners to know that there was an epidemic of Coro going around in the 60s where people were scared that their dicks were shrinking into their body so much so that they would die from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck it. Is life even worth meaning? I mean, it's like trying to evaluate the psyche of a Munich, right?
So what's
How's
actually
that a societal problem? Like,
so what's actually going down is if you take a piss, your dick might shrink a little bit. It might.
Does your piss get longer?
Does your piss get longer?
Technically, right? It's got the same span, right? You're just moving the midpoint now. You know what I mean?
It gets longer and shorter because you're swaying.
Like, it's still going to, like, go the same distance out. You're just moving the reference point back.
Dude, I can attest it goes a lot further out when you fall down and it goes straight up. It doesn't go as far.
Well, that's gravity.
That's like when you're trying to pee in your own mouth.
Learned about that on Pornhub. Shrinking dicks is not a societal problem. It is a medical condition, all right?
And you cure it by holding on to it for
It
dear
doesn't
life.
cure it.
It's a cure.
So
It's
you know
medicine,
how
it's
you know how like
science.
when people get older they get shorter?
Yeah.
You think like,
If you hold on to it, you won't get shorter.
I feel like we God damn it. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know where this topic goes.
I'm questioning my own
What?
what do you call that?
I'm confused.
God damn it. There's a word for that. When you question your mortality. Questioning my own mortality. Do you,
If it keeps shrinking, I'm going to die.
yeah, dude, I'm going to get short and my dick's going to shrink. Like,
And
So-
in that case, I might as well be dead.
no wonder. What if this is
That's
the
a
secret of
societal
death?
problem.
If you can stop, like, if you just grab onto it when you're like 50 and you're like, just fuck it, I ain't letting go for the rest of the years.
Dude, they'll give you a grab my dicklectomy and then.
Dude, I
you're
bet you
over,
live to
man.
be 140. What do you want to bet?
Do it,
Science.
Chris. Do it. Just
I'm-
start right now, dude. Why not? Maybe you'll live to be 250 if you start now.
I started in Philadelphia. I don't
Just-
know what y'all are talking about.
I got at least 2 or 3 years before I have to start.
Just pretend like you lost your arm. That can be your story. Be like, yeah, I was wrestling gators and they took my left arm.
Goddamn
And then you
mutant
can,
sharks.
you can just tuck it into your shirt and have it in your pants all the time. Nobody will ask a question.
Which should be just super nice in general. Like,
He's thinking about it. He's going to do it.
I mean, would you hang on if it made you live to, I don't know if I want to live to 140.
You don't even have one arm.
That's true.
And if you let go, your
gotta
penis will
sacrifice the
fall off.
I got to sacrifice the left hand. It's not really good for shit anyways. Honestly, I don't really know what I use my left hand for.
scratch your balls.
Holding on to your dick?
Yeah, I mean,
Why would you use your left hand to hold on to your dick? My left hand does not do what I tell it to. If it did, I'd be
Because you don't want your
better
dick to shrink back
musician.
in your body and you die.
you don't want to give it your
So-
strong arm. Then what are you going to do?
Well, I mean, you can swap hands, and then you have the left hand for the balls.
Oh, but you have to grab it quick because it's like a rubber band, right? Like,
oh,
as soon as you let go, it just fucking whips back.
like a
ouch.
fucking balloon.
Oh, no. Yeah, let all the air out.
Because, I mean, everybody knows if your dick goes back inside of you, you die. And if your balls touch the ground, you also die. So you're going to need both hands
Dude,
eventually.
you're actually good if your balls touch the ground. It's just when you step on them, you got problems.
Yeah, shit hurts, dude. God damn.
So is there a way that you can kill two birds with one stone?
You can kill 2 birds while stoned.
Yeah, I think if you lay down on the ground
Wait.
and your balls
I mean,
touch and then you let go of your dick, you're just super
You
fucked.
can
You
kill
turn into a black hole or something.
2 stones giving them the bird.
Well, eventually, could your balls get like big enough that you like would create your own gravitational force and it would pull your dick out?
Yes, it's inevitable.
It's called a
force down there.
boner, man. It's the great pull.
I need a shot for this shit.
It's a great pull. Hold on, I need to write that down.
That's going on your tombstone, homie. Here lies Gator. It was a great pull.
I'm describing the gravitational force.
I don't know where this story goes, but this is a real story that really happened, guys.
Oh, we believe you.
A lot of people were really scared their dicks were going to shrink into their body and they would die from it.
Who's not scared of that? Like, dude, doesn't it encompass everybody? That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, everybody?
Well, let's.
If nothing else, us relaying this message is only worsening the problem. So really, we're
no.
the assholes.
So, guys, hang on to your dick. That's what we're saying. Hang on to it.
Cover your balls.
No, but
Because
didn't this,
nobody has gotten a case of Coro without knowing about it.
didn't this get a little bit crazier in Africa?
It's transmitted verbally.
They bless the rains down. in Africa. God damn.
Yeah, but they thought it was like a witch doctor doing it, didn't they?
Fuck that shit. They should have held on to their dicks and not
Like a bunch of
recreated
people,
past
like
song.
their dicks fell off and they went and killed the witch doctor because they blamed it on him.
So, what is it? In Singapore in the 60s, a bunch of people thought their
You already
dicks
said this.
were shrinking. I know, I already said
Shit,
that.
I said this stuff in the beginning.
They thought their dicks were shrinking, so they like grabbed their dicks and they ran into the fucking hospital and like were like, "Oh my god, my dick's shrinking, I'm gonna die."
That doesn't sound like very
More recently in Africa, there's been people that I guess their dick went inside. You know, I don't know, it shrank, whatever.
There's a cold. They have a cold front.
I'm not here to judge,
Africa?
but
I identify as a shrinking dick person.
the way they decided to deal with this dick disappearing problem was they found the guy that was clearly stealing the dicks and then killed him. You know?
And it stopped after that, right?
I'd kill him too.
Oh,
Was it the dude with the biggest dick that was stealing all the dicks?
It's got
Clearly.
to be, right?
Yeah.
He just kept sewing them on.
Definitely kill that guy.
Talk about split stream. Jesus.
You're stealing everybody's dicks.
He was like a sprinkler system.
That would be really inconvenient. And
Now if you got to water your lawn.
very...
Dude, and trust me, you just roll that motherfucker out. There ain't no problem with it.
No, I meant like if you kept having... Nah, never mind. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. There's some symmetry problems. That's all I'm trying to
I'm
say.
not playing this game.
Oh, you don't do bent ones. You get straight ones.
So,
There's still different curves.
Turn off the rails.
cheers.
Cheers.
So,
Dicks, huh?
And we're back.
the Whiskey and Whiskers website is up.
Nah, we're not ready to end this yet, are we?
No,
We should have
still
ended
got,
having
this 10
so much
minutes
fun.
ago.
we still got more raunchy stuff to talk about.
All right, fuck it. Click the bad motherfucker link. Let's go straight into fucking after hours, boys.
Dude, I like the Great Wall of Mexican food we got over
When's the
there.
last time your dick shrunk all the way back into your body? And did your wife notice? More so, did she even care?
Wait, did that
She
happen?
didn't notice. Why'd you have to bring that up?
That's a serious medical condition, Chris.
She went, no, this is normal.
Oh, look, it's the dick, but smaller. God damn it, he's broken again.
We have another special announcement.
Is it a special announcement?
Well, that's special because we're sponsored in a fishing trip. Whiskey and Whiskers sponsored fishing trip.
Damn.
Did y'all know we're going fishing?
I did, but if I would have known it's sponsored, I would spend a lot less money.
Yeah, I signed us up for the sponsorship, so they sponsored us. Damn. We got like 15 bottles of like whiskey and...
Wait, I thought we were going out there to catch fish, not get super drunk.
Well, it's a Whiskey and Whiskers.
So inevitably, we're going to get super drunk. That's what you're saying?
Probably the fish will too.
Whiskey and Whiskers podcast is going to Lake Georgetown, and we're going to, you know.
Say it like Alex Jones again.
It's a prime lake, you know, like a real prosperous lake, a lake where everybody wants to come visit.
No,
it's huge. It's a big lake.
Guys, I'm really excited. Honestly, I'm really excited. I'm like, I'm holding my dick. I'm holding on to it, you know?
It's not getting smaller.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm holding on to it.
Yeah.
I think...
Are you going to use it for bait? Because it works.
So, Whiskey and Whiskers is going fishing.
Just got to dip it in the water.
I got dibs.
Maybe
I got
check-
dibs on nobody catches shit. What do you want to bet?
What I want to ask is, what are we fishing for, and what are we fishing with?
I think we're fishing for anything with whatever we can get our hands on.
Yeah. I'm expecting to catch a lot of bottom fish when we're out there. Like sticks and logs and fucking
Power
snap
bottom
lines on rocks and shit like that.
Tires.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be fun. And we're going to go fishing with a guy that wants to come on the show. He wants to come on the show. And he will. But first he's going to have to experience what it is to like hang out with the Whiskey and Whiskers crew. So, we're going to go fishing.
We're going to get him drunk, beat him up, make fun of him, and give him a fuck up award, right?
Yeah, I think that's...
All right, cool.
And we're going to catch some fish.
I'm glad we're all on the same page.
So are we looking for, catfish? Are we looking for crappie? Like, what are we looking for here?
So my thinking is we can go to the fish attractors and just use live bait there. It's supposed to be crappie there. I don't know, unless you want to try and chase bass around.
I think it'll be a goddamn miracle if we catch anything but a hangover.
I think if we throw a
I've
bunch
been fishing with
I think
you,
if we
dude.
drop
You
a
don't
bunch
catch
of
anything.
worms down there or like some live bait. Look, everybody wants to sweat live bait. They're like, look at this live bait fishing motherfucker over here.
Yeah, but that's how you
Dude,
catch
fuck you.
fish.
That's how you catch fish. That's how you catch fish.
Fucking works,
so
dude, yeah.
if we've got minnows, if we got worms, like
Chicken
we're
livers.
gonna catch something or something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna catch it. I'm confident. I'll catch something. I don't know about y'all. But.
I really hope the guy that's supposed to get the bait doesn't get like stoned and get it.
Yeah, because I have to go back and get it.
That'd be terrible, you know.
So that's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna post the
Some of the action
to the Instagram.
Wait, we're gonna record the action.
Of the power bottom fish.
Action, Jackson.
Also, the Whiskey and Whiskers website is up.
Hey, we made it.
Podcast.com. If you'd like to support the show, there's links to our Patreon account with pledges starting at just $1 a month. At whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com, you can find links to our show no matter how you choose to listen. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, Pandora, Audible, everywhere. So
OnlyFans.
Definitely on OnlyFans.
Blake is.
And there's live feeds to our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
And OnlyFans.
We're on the That's Not Canon network. There's tons of great podcasts, no matter what you like to listen to.
We also teach podcasting on Pornhub.
Most importantly, if you made it this far in the show, you're a bad motherfucker. Go to our website, whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com, and click that bad motherfucker link. Your donations keep the show going. This is what allows us to keep bringing that fire, keep drinking these bottles, and keep making you laugh. So go to the website, click the link. That's what's up. There's some perks there too once you become a member, so go see what's up. I keep saying what's up.
What's up? What's up?
Go to whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com and donate to our Patreon. New episodes every Monday, new content all the time. We'll
See you next week.